Ah, what a name! The 1%, the perfect name for Fox's community. Yes, this is excellent, most excellent. Well, welcome back to Fox's, Professor Foxworthy. I'm sorry, gotta remember my name. Welcome to Professor Foxworthy's permanent standard zone research facility. This community is specifically designed to answer your questions, and to do that I need a much more established community. You may ask, why standard over lethal zone? And the reason is speed. We can do this much faster on the standard zone, but when all has been tested, when all is said and done, I am probably going to continue playing on the lethal zone so that we can see how the update might affect it. But I think it's far more important for you guys to see how the game has changed, rather than me just play, more game on lethal zone. I mean, you've seen a lot of lethal zone already. So I was actually kind of like, what am I going to do for like 30 minutes? Like, what is my objective? And for the beginning of this episode, we're going to have kind of a real-life example, or I guess, I don't know if that makes sense. You know what you'll know what I mean. A live example of how we're going to use the landmark location in a real base. So, my base does not have any Red Talon facilities, and I'm running into a problem. And that's because, one, I don't have the Red Talon facilities, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to use this. I thought that was a bloater for a second, that's why I hit the brakes there. Move to the home inhabitants before things get... Whatever. I don't care if things get out of control. Anyways, because we don't have Red Talon facilities, and I'm recruiting a bunch of people, we have a problem, and this crazy landmark location is going to partially solve the problem. And so it'll be a good example of how one might actually use the real landmark location when the game comes out and you're playing for real rather than for testing purposes. So that's what we're going to do. Afterwards, we're going to start moving into examining the 5th skills, because people are saying that the 5th skills are different, especially when they're maxed out, as well as mopping up any additional questions that you have. You guys are asking quite a few questions, enough that I'm actually going to have to just take a look at them. Like, I'm going to have to actually write them down so that I know what to do. Which is fine. I mean, the more questions that I have to go through, the better.
Gotta keep that one down.
There we go. I was hoping to get like a second. Oh, by the way, you'll see here. Look at that. While holding RT, press X. That's because, better believe it, the controller is now back online on my... Oh, what's this guy doing? Got a shovel? How did you die? What killed you? Sign of... Oh, he's in like a child's... Okay. There's no way I accept that this guy was riding around fighting people in his battle tricycle, so I'm guessing that he got severely injured. Oh, look at the blood on him. Yeah, so he got severely injured, and I guess he just decided to sit down with his... on the tricycle. I'm guessing that's what the story is. Anyways, let's get to work. Anyone in here? Yeah, there's people in here. Oh, okay. I'll just say, no, you cannot do that to me. I will fight in the open where you guys can't, like, shaboodly-doodly me. No, I'll fight in this doorway. No, don't do that. Like, attack. Just swing the weapon left and right. Don't let him get through the door. There we go. Wait, grab it. Thank you. Okay, now we can chop up this plague guard. Wait a second. I have power attacks. Nice. I forgot about that. Yeah, so the new Xbox adapter I got is actually an improved version of the original one. It's, basically what they did was, I guess they realized that, hey, NANI? They were here. You don't tell me those zombies weren't there. Like, if you guys are gonna tell me those zombies were always gone... Okay, let's watch the plague guard. Like, watch its physical structure. Let's see if we can see it change. Yeah. Did you see the veins?
if we could see it change. Yeah,
Emerge out. I think we actually got to see the addition of the veins appearing. That's actually pretty cool. Look at all these zombies. Like, there's more than one here. Like, there was hardly any. Did they go into stealth? Did they just use stealth on me? They were there this entire time, but were they there this entire time? Oh, what are you gonna do now? I'm using the terrain against you. Oh, that's right. It's like the Battle of Thermopylae, you know, with the 300 Spartans. I'm using like, oh, the Persian zombies are incapable of like getting around. Wow, these guys. It's the traitor, just like in the story. There's one who was a traitor. No, I walk away. Just walk away. Bruh. That's how you saw. Oh no, the car betrayed me. I can't believe the car would betray me like that.
Have to slow down.
I like it how the zombies, like, you know, wait their turn. Hold on a second. I need to get my stamina back. No attacking while my stamina's coming back. If you're wondering, like, why aren't you killing the screamer? It's standard zone. Like, I don't have to worry about the volume. I'm a bully. What do you think of that? Huh? You loser? Don't even have arms? Oh, you want to get involved in this? What you get, I'll bully you both at the same time. No, you don't. He did it, he got it off! Like, that, what?
there you go. He did it, he got it off.
He screamed before he actually screamed. That is BS. That is BS. Like, you can't scream before you scream. There we go. Okay, let's
Bad news.
finish it off.
We left things lying around and some of our supplies were ruined.
Did they?
Thankfully,
Very nice. How much influence do you get? We got 125? That feels a little low. I'm feeling a little bit...
That's pretty heavy.
I feel like they're chinsing me out on like how much influence I should be getting. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe you always got that much, but I'm feeling a little bit cheated out. Here comes the big swing. Bam! Okay. Oh, my loot is full. Of course it is. Of course it is. Gotta like sort things out. Anyways, give me a second, boy. Okay, so we are back at the base, and we have the landmark, and we are currently setting it into the shelter strategy, because as you can see here, I am down 4 beds, which is rather convenient, because I happen to need 4 beds, and that's exactly what this provides. Because I don't have any Red Talon facilities, I'm using a standard level 2 bed, and what this community is here to do is we are going to be researching the various 5th skills, and I've picked a few to do at a time. Now, the first thing we're going to have to do is actually level them up, and I do have a plan. I want to do it in a way that won't cost us too much, because right now I've spent all my money doing things, but that means we need to get 2 of each. So we need 2 gardeners, because one of them is going to know herbalism, and the other one is going to know agriculture. So the way I'm going to level it up is we have the level 1 garden right here, and every time you upgrade, it actually resets this, so I can actually use this multiple times as I upgrade the facility, and that will allow us to get multiple hits of upgrading, you know, in order to power level the skill up, basically, without spending any influence on it. The other skill that we're going to be working on is actually mechanics. So we're going to need 1 person who has Automechanic and 1 person who has engineering. These guys got absorbed from a intentionally failed Automechanic enclave, and one of them already is an Automechanic. The thing, though, is that we need to max him out. Now, the good news, though, is that I can go right here. I believe these are going to give a lot of EXP if I craft a bulk toolkit. So let me go ahead and give that a shot. Let's see how much EXP we gain from that. Oh, wow! Wasn't he at 0? So he's going to be an engineer. And what about Andy? The Andy's not quite maxed out. Conveniently, it's not just that I'm using this to power level my toolkits. It's also the idea that I need them too. Like, I need toolkits. So that's what I like about this. Like, I still think it's worth it to level up your skills this way by building things that you actually need. One of the benefits we have with the high level of morale is we're gaining more EXP as well, and also all of these effects are going to be faster. But let's go ahead and build another batch of toolkits. If you're not familiar with the way this works, if you haven't used the auto shop, which is this right, this is the Salvage Beast Auto Works, which is just it's a better version of the regular auto shop. But the auto shop lets you build your toolkits in bulk. And when you buy them in bulk like this, you get look, so each of these costs 35, so 35 and 35, 70, it's going to be like 305 to make 3. So you basically it's like buy 2, get 1 free. I'll put it that's the way you describe it. So let's see how far along you are. Yeah, you got 3. That's 3 in his advanced skill, which is really nice. And this guy should be maxed out now. So he gets, I believe this is the standard bonus. 25% fuel efficiency. Oh, no, that's not true. Look at that. I'm wrong. Look closer, audience. 25 fuel efficiency to the community. 50% vehicle stealth to the community. So that means every single person who uses a vehicle now will get 25% fuel efficiency, meaning that the vehicle uses 25% less fuel, and the vehicle makes 50% less noise. That is actually very relevant on Nightmare Zone and Lethal Zone because your car makes a good bit of noise, and when you park your car, sometimes you're actually towing a bunch of zombies with you. But that is actually interesting. Let's keep making them, though. I should have more parts. And I am running low on parts, but I've got plenty of things to scrap. I can always scrap more stuff. Let's see how we're looking. Oh, we were so close. I gotta see how many repair kits do I have? Jeez. Up to 10 repair kits. Okay, anyways, let me scrap some of this stuff so that I can max this out. Okay, so I believe we're done. So we just got done seeding. So the reason we're doing this real quick is because you can't just seed over and over again without using a strategy like this. So let's see, where is our gardener? So our gardener now has 4 stars, and now all I gotta do is level this. I can upgrade this. Also, I could just deconstruct it. I could basically just tear this down like this, and then just reset it up. And I can just do that over and over and over again. It's probably similarly as fast, to be honest, but that's a way to do it. That's a way to continuously level up your stuff. Anyways, let's make another batch of. So actually, what if I make a medium vehicle repair kit? Here we go. Let's go ahead and build that. That should level up our. Yeah, okay, so now engineering is maxed out. Plus, I needed a medium upgrade kit. Okay, so minus 33% weapon repair cost. I actually I don't have all of the benefits memorized, so I don't remember if this is exactly the same or if it has been enhanced, simply because engineering is not one of the skills that I like particularly. It's not one that I use often, so I don't know if that is the same. Also, I haven't done a guide on mechanics, so it hasn't been burned into my memory, but there it is. That is what the engineering skill would be at maxed out. So yeah, look in the comment section. If you know if that is the same bonus, let me know down, or let the audience know down in the comment section. Here's our vehicle upgrade kit. So here's the problem I'm actually having. Am I able to perform my upgrades here? Yeah, it says there's no car parked here, which is really weird. I don't know if it's this specific, because that's close enough. There's no way that's not close. Let me try this parking spot here. That might be a error in the beta. Let me see. Yeah, look at this. It's not recognizing our car in any of them in this parking spot either. That is more than close enough. I shouldn't have to get any closer than that. Let's try another one, because this could be just one of the weird bugs in the beta. And now I'll straighten it, just so that people don't say, oh, maybe it's because the vehicle isn't straightened up. Just like that. I'm gonna, let's see. Nope, not recognize, and I can be in the vehicle. It doesn't matter if I'm in the vehicle or not. Let me try the final parking space, because if I can't do that, then I actually can't upgrade my car. Get a little closer. No, 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 no. It's going to be one of the exterior ones. So, wow, that sucks. We can't actually upgrade our car because the base is not recognizing our car in any of the 4 slots, which is unfortunate, to say the least. That is the way I would describe it. Okay, in the meantime, we are going to be leveling up some of these other skills. So Herbalism is almost there. We'll see. Herbalism, when it's maxed out, it should give us +1 medicine. Like, that's what its effect is. Likewise, when gardening maxes out, or rather when agriculture maxes out, the benefit should be 1 food per day. That's what it ought to be. Oh, you can see right here. Yeah, now that New Hope Church is available and our morale is pretty good, we should get a bonus for that. Where is it? New Hope Church? It's gonna be in there somewhere. It's in there. It's in there somewhere. But yeah, now despite having 9 community members, like, we have managed to fix up all the beds, and where the beds are coming from are, we can actually look over here. We're getting 4 beds from New Hope Church. That's why we claimed it. 2 beds from the lounge level 2, and 3 beds from the sheltered beds level 2. So not bad, honestly. You know, this is kind of the only facility that kind of stinks, but still not too bad. All right, so we're about to answer one of the questions I had. We see right here, we've actually got a what is it called? An infestation, and the infestation is in plague territory. So is the infestation going to be full of plague zombies, or will the infestation be a normal everyday one that has regular zombies? Let's take a look. Oh, this one wants to interrupt. And it looks to me like it's going to be full of oh god. Yes, we got, yeah, okay, so it looks like, we can see here, like, I think you guys will agree that these are some normal-looking zombies. So that means that infestations still generate normal zombies, despite being in plague territory. You know, like, I don't have too much of an opinion on that. I think it would be kind of neat if they generated plague zombies, you know, be a little more thematic and might make the infestation's just a little bit more dangerous, but I don't really, it doesn't bother me that much either way. Like, I think it is what it is. That's basically the easiest way to describe it. What I'm currently looking for is a library, because that was a question that one of the audience members had was, does the library have any special effects? And I'm guessing if I'm going to find a library, it's going to be in the downtown area over here. It's the most metropolitan of all the areas in Providence Ridge, so I'll see you there. All right, I am in downtown Prescott, and we got to do this again. We're going to go ahead and uninstall this, put it back in, and what we got over here is Vernon is ready to choose a skill. He's going to be picking agriculture. Let's see if... Yeah, okay, so Ash is maxed out with Herbalism, and her maxed out skill is 1 medicine per day, and that's exactly what it was previously. Now, my prediction is that those kinds of effects are probably going to be the same. So my prediction is that Vernon will also get 1 food per day. I don't see any reason why it would not be that way. Whereas I think the effects that are going to be community-wide, like these ones here, are going to be kind of like the more miscellaneous effects. Like things basically like, well, what are you going to do? Like +1 medicine community-wide? I don't think it's going to work that way. So another thing that's going to help us out is actually this right here. Right now, so not only are we at the maximum level of morale, meaning we get a ton of EXP, we're getting 100% more EXP, but the lounge level 3, it gives us the big time morale, but we also have this ability here. Let's go, we got 5 seconds till it's done. Watch training videos. Oh, and the lounge level 3, you have to have, so all of this stuff, we just got a little boost of EXP. EXP to all skills, a small amount, but it's EXP to all skills. In fact, let's check Vernon again. So look at that. EXP, so Vernon started at 0 stars, and that boost, it affected every one of his skills, including his 5th skill. And so now he's a 3 in agriculture, and there's nothing to stop me from just hammering away on this ability. I can just do it again. And the training videos actually, they take like less than 5 minutes to watch because our facility action speed is 200%. And yeah, I can do that, and then also I can build these and reseed and whatnot, so we'll be well on our way to actually getting some stuff done. In the meantime, though, I'm going to continue trying to find an outpost that you guys have asked me to take a look for. Alright, so it looks like we have found what I am looking for, and so I'm going to confirm what we've got over here, but first it looks like I do need to secure this area. Oh! A bad aim all of a sudden. Well, bad aim is like par for the course for Fox. What am I saying? I don't even need to kill these guys. I'm just doing it. Okay, so here we are at Melissa's Books and Vintage. This would be basically like the equivalent of a library. And it looks to me that you would not be getting anything special from it. And I'm going to go ahead and crouch so I don't get interrupted. The way I know this is because if I point at it, it says outpost. Outpost effect, permanent safe area, 250 influence. And that's it. And they don't hide it from you because I can go right here and it will tell me what I'm going to get from this meds outpost. You know, one medicine collection, the outpost can be upgraded. You can upgrade to learn medicine, 300 influence to claim. So they don't hide it from you. And I believe, and same with this, like Shaggy Jack Espresso, it tells you you're going to get a morale bonus, pro safe area, upgrade to learn cooking. You can't upgrade these. So that's a bit of a typo. Like you just have to claim it to learn cooking. Period. So you tell me down in the comment section if you want me to capture it anyway, because it's currently being guarded by 2 play guards. I could kill it. There's nothing stopping me. Waxing these play guards. I could just, but you know what? I'll do it. I'll just wait. I'll waste these play guards. All right. So before we test that, like I said, I'm very confident, but I'll do it just to be safe. We did manage to level up Vernon, and I haven't checked it yet, but like my prediction is that we're just going to get 1 food per day. And there you go, agriculture, 1 food per day. So no difference on gardening. Both the gardening bonuses are the same, but the Automechanic bonus was not the same. There was a difference there, and I don't know if there was a difference on engineering. You guys have to tell me because I don't remember. But we do have 1 more skill available for me to show a difference on. But I am going to go ahead and first knock out those play guards and absolutely confirm that the library isn't going to give us any bonus effects. All right, let's get this first heart out of here. Let's go fast. You know, like early, a lot of times I don't play very seriously, but let's just get rid of this thing. Just use a good old automatic shotgun. There we go, that's the end of you. I like to be able to, it's like quite a bit of a departure from the lethal zone where I can't is the gas gone? Can't tell. I think the gas is gone.
Nope.
Oh, the gas was not gone. Ow! Gas gone? Okay, gas is gone. Ugh. Sometimes it pulls a fast one on you. I don't know. Actually, I am gathering. I can mop it up. I'm not all that into it. If you ever wonder why Fox gets beat up on Standard Zone, the reason is because he typically does not take it very seriously, and as a result, he just has like a low level of combat, escalation. Like I'm just not concerned about it. It's not like a big deal. No need to take like Standard Zone seriously. It's very relaxing also. Like, it might sound strange, like being like clumsy. It is though. It's very relaxing to not have to have a death grip on the game. Oh, another one is here. That's fine. So this character is not an expert when it comes to... is not a powerhouse character, but that doesn't matter. This weapon is just as good. You know, I mean, it's not just as good in the hands of a non-powerhouse character, but it will give the. What I'm saying is, it'll get the job done. Going to like mess this thing up.
Clear. Typical.
There we go. Just gotta hack into this thing. Oh god, I didn't finish reloading. Oh, and this thing has a long reload cycle.
Hurry, don't let up now.
Oh, yep, there you go. Can't get me. Very nice. Okay, so now that we've destroyed both, I don't trust it. It's gonna have like the fart gas everywhere. Okay, so now what we can do is go right over here to Melissa's books, our book location, and I believe it is just going to be a normal, everyday outpost. Or at least that's my prediction. I don't think the tooltip lied, but you know, I don't think there's a harm in double checking. Just because it's the beta, you know, there could be some anomalies, and even if it wasn't the beta, there are, I'm sorry, if it's not, it's the beta. Sometimes there's just anomalies in the game.
Check.
Here we go. Doesn't say that we get anything.
All right, folks. The outpost is up and running.
And yeah, I think it's just a normal, old, everyday, good old-fashioned outpost. Basically, a location that acts as a supply locker, which is about what it's about. It meets my expectation. We did get one book out of it though, a greasy automotive magazine. Some people, some of you guys might say that, oh, but it technically wasn't a library. And if that's how you feel, if you feel like this is technically not a library location and that the library might be different, let me know down in the comment section, and I will secure us a library, and I will check that one as well. Anyways, we got one more skill to investigate. I will see you back at the base. Okay, so I am back at the base, and here is the new skill that I think it's Nerve. Yeah, Nerve has the skill, so let me go ahead and switch to her. And what she has is the skill Sewing. This is what I'd call a miscellaneous fifth skill, because it's like a novelty, or novelty's not the right word. It's just a miscellaneous fifth skill because it doesn't level up, it doesn't get promoted. It is available from a kind of like a quirk skill trader, like the rare book trader sells it. And it says turning cloth and thread into useful things. Custom clothing increases health and stack size. Now, this is the same typical effect, +1 max stack size and +10 health, but now it is applied to the community. Before, only the character who knew sewing would benefit from this, so it was like self-only, you could say, to use an MMO term. And the way it works is the typical stack size, the default stack size is 3. You can see right here, 3 snacks and 3 painkillers. That is the most you would normally be able to carry. But because sewing gives us +1 item stack size, it means that our new stack size is actually 4, which is pretty neat. Another thing it does, though, is normally a med kit would be more like this.
Slow me down.
A single med kit does not stack typically, or med kits don't stack. Only if you have a way to improve your stack size. So this is actually a way for us to carry 2 med kits, and so in terms of med kits, it's basically like doubling your inventory. It also applies to disposable weapons. So these firecrackers normally would have a stack size of 3, but now they're a 4. So that's actually really handy. But what's really nice about it is because it applies to the community, I can just play as let's go back to Tomoko. Every time I see her name, Tomoko, I think of ProZD. He's a YouTuber. You can look him up, ProZD, and he did a YouTube video called Cherem Anime, and one of the characters in the Cherem Anime episode was named Tomoko. So that's exactly what I think of every single time. But you actually already see it there. So even though this character does not have any, so like. The hero bonus is +1 labor, so no increased stack size there. Acrobatics does not give a increased stack size. Stealth doesn't give an increased stack size. None of these improve your stack size, and yet despite this, she is able to have a stack size of 4 rather than 3. And for very large items like the first aid kit, once again, you would only have 1. She can have 2. Now, what I'm wondering is if you had multiple people with sewing, so if we had 2 characters with sewing, would we get 10 health to everyone in the community and 2 stack size? My feeling is that the answer would be yes. I don't see why you wouldn't, and that's because stack size effects tend to stack together. So if you have 2 ways to improve your stack size, for example, let's see if we have someone like that. Do we have someone with resourcefulness? Resourcefulness. Do we have someone with resourcefulness? I keep wanting to pick these skills, but these people are going to get kicked out of the community shortly. Oh, look at this. Fighting. Close combat. Shooting. Weapons handling. I should have chosen assault. I should be choosing in a more exploratory manner, but like I'm just on autopilot right now. But yeah, we don't have an example of it, but resourcefulness increases stack size. So I don't see why resourcefulness and sewing wouldn't stack together. And I feel like multiple sewing characters would stack together. I don't know if that would be something that you'd want to pursue. I don't know if that'd be something really, really valuable. Like, oh my god, like new meta, like stacking a bunch of people, like basically getting a whole big old community of people who are like knitting at home. But yeah. Anyways, there you go. That is it. It takes a little more time to find the characters. Like I basically need to I need to start hammering away on this here, find other survivors. I need to start getting more people so I can fire community members and make room for more. But I will try to get through all of the 5th skills. I'll have to write the 5th skills down as well in order to remember which ones I've done. But yeah, we're going to go through the 5th skills next, as well as that in between things when I'm looking for stuff to do. I will also continue investigating your questions. So if there's more outposts that you want to see, if there's something you want me to test, let me know. Make sure it's like try to suggest things that are like relevant to the beta and would actually have like a difference, because you know, like people are like, I want you to go kill a plague guard as quickly as possible. That the plague heart killing experience is exactly the same. Like there's no difference between the beta plague heart experience really and the typical experience. Like the plague guard is the plague guard. The only thing different about plague guards is they tell you what loot box is in, or what rucksack. So this one says it has a medicine rucksack inside of it. And I mean, like, yes, of course there is the plague territory, but the combat, the actual killing of the plague guard is the same. So I'm mainly looking for suggestions on things that might be different in the beta, and I will try to write them down. You guys have just been flooding the area with comments. That's good, though. Like, I'll read them all, you know, and I will write down the ones that I'm going to put on a to-do list. And, yeah, like, I'm happy to, like, keep you guys in the loop, especially, I know, you know, console guys, I got a few comments about it, sad that, you know, don't have the beta on the console. I will do the research as best as I can for you, you know, since you guys don't have access to it. Like, that's fine. I'll do it. Anyways, if I'm not ready to make an episode, we'll continue doing, like, Dead Island, or I'll continue doing, like, what do you call it? Lethal Zone Warlord. Those are the things I'll do if I don't have the material ready. Like, you know, like I said, I gotta have the community members. If I don't have the community members, you know, with the skills all set up and ready to level up, then I can't do anything about it. But if I'm ready, you know, we'll continue making the episodes every single day. But if I'm not ready, well then, you know, I'm not ready. It's just, you know, like, it might take me a little longer to get set up. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Were you surprised about any of these skills? And are you more interested in some of these skills as a result? Like, you know, if you did not have an Automechanic before, are you now interested in having an Automechanic? Now, me, I would advise you to always have an Automechanic, because Automechanic is just really good. Now it's actually just like super good. Like, Automechanic was always good. Now it's just super good. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you think down in the comment section. I can't just make, like, you know, you want me to get like just as a quick note, if you want me to get like a really weird skill, like I can't just get them on demand. I can create a new community and flip floor them, but in this game world here, like I can't just like go get like driving. Well, I just gotta hope that the guy with driving shows up. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section. Like the video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay 2 beta research content straight from the beater, from Foxington. Well, I'm not Foxington this time. I'm Professor Foxworthy. And of course, remember that you don't have to be good. Oh my god, what I did. Yeah, you don't have to be good to get good.